Alright guys, we're doing another hired request today. I got about 50 on my list or something like that. And this is like the 34th one. I lose track. But this is a nice little solo piano piece. It's by Richard Clayderman. Richard Clayderman, I guess how you say his name. It's Ballade for Adeline. And very nice. Let me play a little bit of it for you. It's not too hard. It's in the key of C. We always like that, right? I'll play a little bit for you. It's on YouTube. You can find it easy and listen to the original. Again, it's Richard Clayderman, called Ballade for Adeline, and or Adeline, whatever. I don't know how that's pronounced, so I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. Anyway, this is the free part one I put on YouTube. My name is Shawn. If you've never viewed my lessons, this is I teach how to play by ear using letters on the whiteboard instead of traditional notes. People that like to play by ear or find note reading difficult usually enjoy my series. The rest of the lessons for this will be on my website, webpianoteacher.com, if you're a member. I always put the free part one on YouTube, so that's what this is. You can find me on Facebook. That's the best way to contact me, see what I'm up to. My name on on Facebook, just do a search, a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. I'm also on Twitter. Name is webpianoteacher on there as well. Now for that, and I just have recently been checking out Pinterest. That's a good way to get yourself out there too and to see some neat stuff. So that's Pinterest.com. Anyway, I'm looking over here. You can see me looking that way. I'm looking at sheet music on my computer. And whenever somebody has me do lessons, not by ear but from sheet music, I always have that near me and I go off of that just to make sure I didn't make any mistakes on the whiteboard. So that's what I'm looking at, in case you're wondering, what is he looking at? Alright, so we start off with the first measure. Okay, we're going to do something 4 times. That's why I have a 4 there. Okay, left hand starts on a middle C. Right here, okay? Some of this seems too advanced for you. You need to try my 50 lessons for just a very basic beginner that are on my website. Then that'll get you up to speed and you can try some of this stuff. But middle C, and then right after that on the right hand, we're going to have 3 notes, G and C and D. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now the left hand is probably a little more prominent, so make sure you get a little accent to the left hand. I don't know what the tempo is really on the original, but I'm going to try not to go too fast on that. But definitely check the original so you can hear where it all comes from. Original recording. All right, second measure. A little more involved. We're going to have 4 things again. The first thing we're going to do is play a C octave, and I wrote the C kind of in a heavier bold there for octave. All that means is you play the middle C and the C below that with your pinky at the same time. Do that once, and then we're going to go G, E, G. So G, E, G. Now, that's the first time. 1. The second, third, and fourth times, we're not going to play the octave, just the thumb C, okay? So you can get a lot of information from the board, but you still need me in the lessons to interpret all my little devices. So middle C after that for the second, third, and fourth time. So the first time the octave, 1, and then 2, 3, 4. All right, there's no need to do that. I'm doing that so you see what I'm doing. So we put the first two measures together, make a chain. So here's the first two measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. And in the music, we're on the third measure. And we have a double bar right here. So this is where melody is going to start. That's the first measure right there, of the melody. Third measure of the piece. I got to quit calling it a song, right? It's not a song unless there's somebody singing, so it's a piece. Let's do the right hand up here, an E, single E, and then another single E, and then we're going to play that E again, but add a G below it, which makes a sixth, and then we're going to move it all up and make A and F. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay. On the left hand, we're going to have a low C down here. Here's middle C, so we're on this one. Then we're up to G. And you got a bit of a stretch, but don't stretch. Don't try to just use that middle note as a pivot and do that instead of trying to reach it all. Okay, even if you can reach it, you don't really need to. All right, but it's C, G, E, and then back to that G. That happens 2 times. Anytime I can take a shortcut on the board, I do it to save space and make it more simple looking. Alright, so 2 times. 1, 2. The E and the G are 2 times. And then I'm just going to go E, G one more time. I wrote that one out because you got right hand, we got to fit with it. I need to show you how to do that. But right here, we just do it 2 times. So let's put them together. You put this together, left, and then together, G, and then E, G again for the second time, and then together there, and then left by itself, and then right by itself. So we have 1. Fast, bop, bop, and you'll see how that works. Now let's tie the 3 measures together. 1, actually, this will be our new starting place. There's no big deal about the first 2 measures. Let's go ahead and learn this next measure here. All right, it's going to sound like this. Going to have some repeated sixths here. Don't hammer them like a jackhammer. You know, finesse them. Cushion, a little bounce in your hand so they're not too, so you're not pounding on them. Okay? So we have A and F. And you'll see me do this from time to time. Instead of writing the A and F again, since we have it multiple times, I'm not going to write A and F and just fill that whole thing up with letters. I'm just going to put a down, a vertical line down. And it's going to tell you to do what we just did, the A and F again. So you play A and F here. We're going to play it here. See the 3 lines? 1, 2, 3. Then you see 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then when it changes, I write that. So it's B and G. So all of these are A's and F's played together right there. So it's bum, bum. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And the lines will correspond down with the appropriate left hand note. Or sometimes it's not with any left hand, it's in the middle. All right, let's look at the left hand. We have D. Here's middle C, so we're right here. D up to A. Then we're going to go up to F right here. And again, don't try to reach it. Just pivot. Okay, reminds me of that Friends episode with Ross and moving the couch. They're all trying to move the couch up the stairs or something, and Ross is pivot, pivot. Pivot on that middle finger. Not, or middle, where your pointer finger, but you see how a pivot like that on that finger, it actually will slide there on that key. Alright, so D, A, F, A, and then we have F, A, F, A to finish out. Okay? This is how you put your hands together. You're going to play this together, and then left, and then together, and then left, and then left. Then the right hand comes in between. And then the right hand comes with the A. And then the right hand comes in between. And then the right hand comes with the F. And then right hand comes in between. And then right hand goes with the A. Right there. And then right hand by itself. So what we have in slow motion, starting right here, and go. 1, and 2, and missed my F there, but I was trying to show you how they go together. Let's do it again. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? Now let's put these two measures together. And go. 1 and 2 and 3. Alright, that's enough for this, the free part 1. If you can figure out some more from this board 1, be my guest. But I will teach the rest of this board and all the other notes, or all the rest of the piece on my website. I'll teach you how to play it on there for members. So, hope you enjoy. I'll talk to you guys later.